Hey, what's up, y'all? Dixie T here. Um, Promised you another video today, and here it is. To me, there's a lot of things I could talk about right now in wrestling, and I'm going to talk about one of them right now. Um, Since TNA, don't worry, it's not my TNA fix it. They're going to put a blog, like I said, Dukes T Lounge. Link in the description if you. It's not going to be up yet, but it will be up. Like I said, at Memorial Day, it will be put up, talking about the negatives and hopefully the solutions and such. And again, I think Bill and Doug's latest video, if you are subscribed to it, I know most of y'all are. Um, yeah, I think they just basically covered the solutions and the problems. But I'll probably have my little some type of same thing, but ultimate twist as well. In fact, people who heck, I even have people who think it should stay or basically go from TNA. You'd be surprised what I think people who should go. Hmm. But anyway, I just want to talk a little about the TNA and one of the main problems that TNA has. To me, one of the main problems this company TNA has is they just really went too fast, too quickly. To me, I think they should have just kept going on with what's going on with what they did during November and no, go to basically when Jarrett left creative and from August to honestly to December, I thought that was the best team they run since '05 and to early '06. When they first came to Spike TV to Summerversary '06 since that the Jarrett screwed that up. It's Summerversary. I mean, to me, they just went too fast and too quickly. First off, they shouldn't have never left Thursdays. Um, I realize that this is something a very big deal to, like say, Jeff Jarrett, Hogan, and everything else. And Jarrett, because he said he wanted to go and challenge him Monday nights, and everything else. Yeah, in the early, when he was talking about it, he wanted to go against Monday Night Raw, and they did, and they basically got their asses kicked. And I honestly think that one of the main reasons why is that they just not only because Monday Night Raw's institution is just they just weren't ready. They just kept, they have a great roster, which I think no one can deny, but they don't really utilize it. They didn't really utilize their roster as well. They did some of the most bad, insane, stupid things with their wrestlers. And now you can't even take any of them seriously. You can't take Desmond Wolfe seriously. You can't take Abyss seriously. You can't take AJ seriously. You can't take, the list goes on and on. You can't take any of these guys seriously anymore. And I think Hogan may have some good ideas. Bischoff, hell, even Rizzo has some good ideas. But I just don't see them really connecting, really trying to do anything more positive with them. It just really seems that they just can't do anything else. Just like they just don't know what they're doing here. I think they just run too fast. And even when they did tape shows or even live shows, and it was less evident in the tape shows, but it was just too. One of the other main problems was that they just didn't know what the hell they were doing. It was just so damn chaotic to the point that I didn't know what the fuck was going on. To be honest with you, most of the point, I watched a whole show beginning to end, and I still didn't know what the hell was going on. And I thought I was fairly caught up to TNA for the most part. I mean, it was just insanity, and that really pissed me off because this company has great wrestlers, but I don't know what's going on with them. And honestly, I don't want to be on this ragging. And yeah, I mean, I know people who are just saying, fuck TNA, I hope they fall. I hope they get it sooner by the WWE. and everything. It might not work like that because honestly, they'll get. Honestly, you really want the truth, the WWE doesn't know what the hell they're doing either. Quite honestly, because by the way, cheap plug, I'm gonna be talking about that in my my radio show, Duke's Tea Lounge, and links in the description as well, and hopefully you can join me. Phone number 2 is that the WWE does not know how to push their young talent. I mean, they have no idea. And plus, most of them, and the people, not only the Divas division is basically hamstring my industry, but one of the main eventers went down as well with Randy Orton. And honestly, they don't. And honestly, thank goodness Randy Orton basically got like a minor injury, like a dislocated shoulder. He could be back, and he's main eventing a fatal 4-way. But see, this is the problem. When you saw on then I Roger, like there was not really anybody stepping up and taking care of his place. And even worse in that, you have a wrestler who, he had before he dislocated his shoulder, he ever had problems with that arm, like during house shows or what have you. This guy, Randy Orton, was injured going into that match, and I know people they get injuries and everything else. But this is something, and at the time, I'm really worried about this company. Because the only thing there's only storyline, like I said, the only storyline in the WWE worth caring about is an NXT failed rookie and a announcer. That is the only good storyline. Everything else is just basically bullshit. You have a world heavyweight champion on SmackDown, no less, getting jumped, beaten down. Hell, I would not be surprised he loses the Hornswoggle. Don't be surprised by that when that happens. And even more sadly, I honestly would not be surprised during the build-up to Fatal 4-Way, that is what's going to happen. Jack Swagger, the World Heavyweight Champion, will lose to Hornswoggle. Because honestly, Hornswoggle's right now looking to me a lot more. Hell, he looks more of a threat than Swagger. Because he's lying on his ass every time after the pay-per-view match. He's lying on his ass. Even more so after his one with the Big Show. I mean, Mike, can someone tell me what was the point of that? That had no point, and just basically just making Jack Swagger look like a complete utter fool, and basically he looks like a goddamn fluke. You're not going to make any money doing that WWE. You're not going to make any hell. You're not making money of it now. Ratings are going down. People are not caring. And don't give me this, people watching NBA and NBA and NHL playoffs. No, that's bullshit. No one's watching anyway. Nobody's watching because they're sick and tired of it. They've grown out of it. They're saying, you know what? Fuck this show. They don't care about me. They don't care about anyone else. I'm watching something else. And believe me, when football gets here, and believe me, and this is a guarantee, the Monday Night Raw ratings will be going down to 1s to 2s. And trust me, when that happens, and when that shit happens, you honestly think the TNA Impact's gonna be bad? Raw will lose their fucking minds. I guarantee it. Both mainstream companies, as it were, I don't know what they're doing, and I guarantee you they're gonna fuck Miz and fuck Bryan Danielson and probably fuck the Michael Cole thing up. I guarantee it. Because I don't trust this company. I really don't. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Getting all angry. Man. Check out my radio show. It's coming on tonight. I will be dealing more in depth and in detail about the WWE injuries and what's going on SmackDown at this time. That's all I gotta say. Duke CT here. Peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Check out my radio show. If not, at least if you're not going to check it out tonight, at least check out the podcast. Link in the description. And if you can't, at least call in or at least check out in the chat room. That's all I got to say. Peace, love. I'll see you when I see y'all later.